and showed that you didn't have any rust, right?
Yeah, we wanted to get off to a fast start. You know, we're in a must-win situation every week right now, so we wanted to come out fast, and you know, we'd focus on some things over the bye week, obviously, to clean up and get better at. And you know, I was very happy with how we did. You know, offensively, we had a big return to start the game for us. You know, so our special teams play was better. You know, the only negative was, you know, our tackling in the first half. You know, particularly the first couple series. Wasn't real happy with that defensively, but again, you know, our guys fixed it and we played better, you know, from the second quarter on. So, you know, I was happy with how we came out and took care of business.
Does John have that potential, Robertson, that every time he touches the ball, especially on kickoff?
Oh, yes. You know, if you look at John through the course of the year, you know, he's had some big runs offensively for us. You know, he's had three, maybe four runs of 45 yards or more. You know, obviously had a big kick return. He's had some nice punt returns for us also. So, you know, he's very athletic. He's got a great burst, and you know, yeah, he's a great weapon for us.
How much of that was him? How much of it was just the blocking? I think he got touched maybe once on that play.
Well, it's both. It's because this is the third kick return we've had for a touchdown. Okay. You know, Austin's had two. John now has one, and we run two different returns, but it's the same return that we've scored on all three times. Okay. So a lot of credit needs to go to the other 10 guys that are out there too. They do a great job blocking on it.
Defensively, you mentioned the missed tackles, obviously, but after that, and when D. Hunter went down, it obviously changed it a little bit. But you feel pretty good how your defense played tonight?
You know, I did. I feel bad for D and Summit because, you know, obviously that was a killer blow to them, and he started the game off really well. So, you know, you hate to see that happen to a kid, but regardless, I was happier with the way we regrouped and, you know, just played better defensively the rest of the game. Thanks.
Offensively, I think you guys were only out there, 11, 12 snaps in the first half?
Yeah, we came in at halftime. We came in at halftime, and it's 35-6, and we only had one sheet of plays to look at. You know, I mean, we had a kick return for a touchdown and then interception return for a touchdown. So, you know, we didn't get a chance to, you know, to rep as much as we wanted to, and you know, all the things we wanted to work on. But I will gladly take the 35-6, you know, situation as opposed to just trying to get more reps. But I thought when we were out there, you know, we executed well. We picked up chunks of yards. We did score in the drives when we had the ball. We didn't turn it over. Well, in the first half, we did end up turning it over there at the end. But I was pleased with what the offense did when they were out there.
And Austin said that long touchdown was a design run. I mean, that's kind of set up that way to get them to over-pursue.
Yes.
So did you, once he started breaking back, you thought it was going to be a score?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a zone play, and that's really the foundation run for us. And we weren't running it very well early in the year, but we've just kept working, and now the offensive line is getting a better feel for it. The backs are getting a better feel and starting to see that cut, and that's what he was talking about. Was he did a great job of pressing the hole, and then as he saw it open up backside, making the cut. And you know, our receivers need a lot of credit too because they stayed a lot backside instead of just taking the play off and saying, well, you know, it's going away from us. They understand that it can come back to them, and they did a good job of sustaining their blocks.
What do you know about this rivalry against Ravenwood?
Well, I know a lot about it. I used to be over on the other side, so I know it's going to be an intense rivalry. I didn't have to say much to our guys, you know, after the game tonight. You know, we talked about how, you know, it's a new season for us coming off the bye, so we're looking at it as we're 1-0. They know who we have next. There really wasn't much else to say. So, you know, they'll come in tomorrow and get a little workout in and get the soreness out, and then Monday we'll start working on Ravenwood.
Will this one have a little something extra added to it, though, because what's at stake?
You know, I don't know if you can add anything extra to the Brentwood-Ravenwood rivalry, but obviously there will be a lot at stake. You know, I don't know how they're doing right now, but, you know, they're obviously, you know, shooting for the district title, and, you know, we're shooting for getting in the playoffs. So it's going to be a huge game for both of us, on top of the fact that we both want to beat each other pretty badly, you know. So I'm sure it'll be an intense game. Hopefully it's going to be a nail-biter right down to the end, and, you know, somebody ought to make a play, but, you know, we'll be ready for it.
I know you got 2 games left, but do you feel like your team is a playoff team right now, or getting towards that?
I do. I think we've progressively gotten better every week of the year. You know, of course you'd like to go back, and, you know, we've had 3 games decided by, you know, a few points here or there, so of course you'd like to go back and get a play here or a play there, but we can't, so all we can do is go back and make up for it. We're still alive, and, you know, this late in the year, that's all you can hope for, is that you still have a shot. And, you know, I feel like if we win out, that we will get in. So, you know, we just need to keep improving and find a way to go beat a very good, you know, Ravenwood team next week.
Awesome.